There it is. Cornmeal pudding. You know what I say? That is it, man. Dessert is ready. Everything look good.
Wagwan, what's great? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Chef Adrian Morris and you're watching Morris Stand.
We're going with 2 cans of coconut milk. So this is about 900 milliliters in total. Just gonna get a little bit of water, about half can of water. And I'm gonna mix that out, right? Just so we get that excess milk out. Pour that in. Yeah man, you know what settings going on. Tell me how I enjoy the thing them so far, and yes man I say. So we're gonna add now to the coconut milk about a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Yep. Make everything nice. 1 cup of brown sugar. For this point, you can add a little bit less or a little bit more depending on how sweet you want your pudding to be, right? So 1 cup, and we're just gonna mix that. If you have just a whisk, you can do that. I'm just being lazy by putting it in here, and it's very convenient. So just mix that until everything dissolves. Everything smells good enough. Shaja. Oh, and my oven is already preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what you want. That smells good. That smells so good. Alright, gonna take about 1/4 cup of that mixture. I'm gonna reserve that for later. So add a 1/4 cup of the mixture here. A little bit more. That smells so good. Jaja. Alright, in a separate bowl now, I'm gonna go in with 3 cups of fine grain cornmeal. Ensure that it's fine grain cornmeal, because if it's not fine grain, it's gonna be too coarse and it's not gonna give you the best tasting pudding, right? And we'll still sift that. So if we have any coarse grain remaining, we can get rid of that, right? So just sift that through a sieve. You see that? That's what I don't want. Just discard that, right? I have here 1 cup of all-purpose flour. This will help to solidify your pudding so it's not soft like porridge, right? This will make it nice and firm. And I have here a 1/4 cup of dried raisin. Gonna add the raisin to this. Just give that a quick mix. This will help the raisins to disperse or just to go all around that cornmeal pudding nicely, and it won't sink to the bottom, right? So just coat that in the flour, and then I'm gonna sift off the flour as well. You want to sift all your dry ingredients, right? But we'll just do this so we get all the raisins coated. You can separate them while they're at it. And there you go for the raisins. I'm gonna add those in. I have here 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and a teaspoon of pink salt. I'm gonna go in, mix that up. There's not much to it at this point. If you want some coconut, some dry coconut flakes, you can add it in, right? Some people would add yam, grate yam, and put it in theirs, or however way. I'm just keeping it nice, traditional, simple cornmeal pudding. So no coconut flakes for me, just the raisin. And those raisins, you can also soak them into some white rum, right? That's even better. If you have some white rum, you can just tip a little bit into your pudding. And that's pretty much it, right? So now we're gonna add that into our wet ingredients. And if we need any more liquid, we can add a little bit of coconut milk to this. Alright, gonna mix that in. Slowly mix that in. Alright. And I'm gonna add the rest in now. Nice. And I'm using the whisk attachment right now. What go on? That talk to me?
Yeah. I want to show you something. Look what I made. I was just practicing using an app. And something they taught me how to draw and see. That's what I made.
So yeah, go on. Body.
Shading and stuff.
My son can show me. You just draw, we call that a panda.
Yeah, panda.
Yeah, man,
We
I
call
man.
something different in Jamaica.
Mad. Good job, looks good. Alright, go on, I'm finish up the thing. Alright. So we're just gonna mix that in slowly until everything is combined. Alright, make we look at that now. Because we want it to be a little bit runny, you know. So scrape up the bottom if needed. Get all of that mixture off. So you see that texture? That's what you want, to be a runny batter. Alright, set that to the side. So we have here a baking tray or a baking pan. You can use those ones that you can adjust, clip it out when you're ready, or anyone you have really. I'm gonna spray some cooking spray in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of flour. You get that extra flour and just dust it around basically. So we coat the bottom of the pan and the sides. Alright. Nice and easy, man. And this has not even been 10 minutes. And we're good to go. So there we go. Greased up nicely. I'm gonna pour in that mixture now. Beautiful. Perfect amount for a 9-inch tin. You get a proper pudding. And as I said before, you add the amount of sugar according to your health restrictions or your preference, you know. Alright. I'm gonna tap it just to burst any air bubbles that may be present. There we go. I'm gonna add a little bit of raisin on top. You know what I say? Just sprinkle some raisin on top. You don't have to be like me, you know. You can just scatter these, but you don't know. I always do things in a different way. What about my son? What's up? What's good? So my next rub right there.
Oh wow.
Look, don't put that in there. Pudding. Yay. Alright, go on with your business. Yay, later. Gonna get a little bit of butter now. I will just put a little bit around the edge of the pan like so. Just distribute it generously. What this will do, this will give you a nice crisp edge on your pudding. Yeah, man. When you bake the pudding, it give you a nice little crisp edge. About 2 tablespoons of butter in total I'm going to be putting here. So when it melts down on the side of the pan, then it just crisp up the pudding. Trust me, man. You bite to the edge just nice and crispy. There you go. We're going to pop this in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes, and then after which I'm going to show you what to do next. Alright, so I just took out the pudding. Here we go. So you take this out just when it starts to set. So we'll get that mixture now. Yeah. And we'll add it on here. So there you go. That's what you want. When you add that liquid on top, I'm going to pop this back in the oven. This is going to help us to create a nice soft top pudding. So there's our cornmeal pudding. We just open that up. Yeah. There it is. Cornmeal pudding. You know what I say? And that is it, man. Dessert is ready. Everything look good.
Leave a thumbs up on the video, leave a comment below. And say if you love my vibe, don't forget to hit subscribe. Jano, try it out at home. You won't be disappointed. Once again, thank you very much for watching. You see, until next time, safe travel upon the gravel. And go and big up on yourself.